Rich, how do you even go back to returning to practice and coaching these guys?
Well, I think it's probably best for us to stay busy. Yesterday was we had planned on practicing, but the weather got us, so we wound up getting a little work done with some meetings and a walkthrough for about an hour. And the guys are pretty resilient. And then today, with the weather was so bad, it kind of took us a couple days to fix our stadium. So the Cardinals have been really gracious, and we're going to go up there and practice, get 3 practices in today and tomorrow up there at the Cardinals facility. So it's really fortunate. And it's probably good that we stay busy, driving up there, have some meetings, have practice, and then a full day tomorrow. We're going to come back tomorrow after the afternoon practice and go as a team to the viewing, Zach's viewing tomorrow evening, and then Friday we'll practice in the morning and then attend the services as a team that afternoon.
Where are the services being held?
What's that?
Where are the services being held?
We're going to have a service here at our facility, and then at St. Pius Church over on the east side of town.
How would you say your players are doing today?
So I've seen them just from yesterday and today. I mean, again, I think staying busy has helped. I think it's probably the hardest part is going to be when we go to the viewing and go through the services on Friday. And we've talked about it. There's a lot of people talking to our players and talked to the family a couple times. And we're in constant contact with Zach's family, to try to do what they want to do and try to accommodate them the best we can.
How do you know what to say to them, players?
Players?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is I told the team this is not in the coaching manual. I mean, it's not something that we've experienced doing. So we'll figure it out together. I think I have a really tight group. I think the guys are close, and we're not shying away from talking about it, and we'll get through it as a team. That's what you got to do.
Rich, it is in the father manual, and you're good at that. You have your son about the same age. Can you kind of express it that way as a father, being that end of it, having kids, and how you?
Yeah, there's when you think about his family and what they're going through, it's that's not easy. I mean, we went over and folks are very gracious at La Paloma. And the family's been staying over there, so we've gone over there, and they've traveled a lot, and we're going to do some special things to honor him and his family throughout the year. It's all you can do, but I can't even begin to know how you feel as a parent when you lose a child. So all we can do is offer our support.
Along those same lines, I mean, for you personally, how do you begin the process of coming to terms, coming to grips with this?
Well, I told the team, I said, sometimes everybody has to handle it their own way. I want to be around the guys. And I think most of the guys want to be around each other. And so keeping busy has helped me. I can't speak for everybody else, but I think it helps the staff anyway. Especially those of us that have been here 5 years and were part of when Zach was part of our first recruiting class. I think we all kind of been staying busy. We'll probably reflect more tomorrow and Friday, but we will stay busy. We won't be there for our guys.
For those who didn't know Zach or didn't know him particularly well, what can you say about him just as a guy, not a football player, just as a kid?
Of course, as a coach, you love all your players. Just like I got 2 kids, and then somebody says, "Who's your favorite player?" It's like, "Who's your favorite kid?" You love them as much as you can love them. But particularly the ones that were here when we first got here, guys didn't know us. Zach was already committed, and he wasn't sure he was going to stay with the new staff. And Coach Nye, my line coach at the time, and the rest of us convinced him, "Hey, we want you to be here." And he stayed, and early in his career it was tough for him because there were a couple of times I wasn't happy with him and questioned whether he'd stay with the program. And in the last 2.5 years, it's been remarkable. You know, how he's grown as a person, as a player. And I said a couple of days ago when he sat down just to talk for 45 minutes about everything, with a big smile on his face, was as a coach. That's kind of a neat moment. But anyway, yeah, we all got memories and think pretty highly of Zach and his family.
What do you think is going to be your one lasting memory, Zach?
I don't know if it's just one. It might be that conversation up on the 5th floor 3 days ago.
Was that a happy conversation?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a great talk.